Oh, Geronimo! Not as intense as I was thinking, of course. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Cut you down.
No, you won't. Uh-oh. Still very, very happy that they don't one-hit kill me.
Did you guys kill him yet? I got dibs on the helmet. Guys? No enemies. Gonna be fine. Okay, everybody back to where we was before. Where are you, human?
Well, I mean, he asked politely-ish. Okay, well, I'll not hit you in the head then. I'll just punch you in the head. It's slightly less vicious. Although at the same time, I mean, if you had the choice between getting shot in the head or punched to death in the head, it's better just to have a quick end than just
We're getting close to the bottom.
the brutal
Wait,
bludgeoning.
Listen.
Please, do not do this. It cannot happen. It is wrong.
Okay. Weapon and Chief didn't have anything to say about that one. You just hear the screams and then you just think, oh yeah, well, I mean, we'll find out what that is soon enough, you know. Doesn't matter otherwise so much. But yeah, having one of these commando rifles makes all the difference. Also, can I? Okay. Just checking if that was even a thing in campaign, because you should be able to still just drop your weapons at will. Uh-oh. They're just spawning in behind me? Or they might have been there the entire time. Who knows? I sure wasn't paying attention. Okay. Grunty boy. Oh no. Still, I'm starting to understand more and more, even just like when playing the campaign, of just like how it's so easy for people to dodge needlers in multiplayer. Whenever I fire them at someone, I'm just like, oh, there's no way they're gonna live against this, and then they just slowly sidestep away, you know? It happens. Yes! I was really hoping to get a triple with that, but still, it's so nice when they all group together for a nice plasma coil. Or in this case, a blast coil. Whoa! Oh. Oh, he... Wait a second. Wait, I can throw these through 50 fusion coils. Thought I would have thrown way more than that by now. Yikes. Not sure what was hitting me there, but... Ow. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. There must have been, like, a brute running toward me or something. Oh! There we go. And see, that's the one problem with grunts. Okay, here we go. Is that, like, their faces are just at the perfect height of the, those plasma turrets, so it's just like you can't headshot them as easily as you might hope, but it is still nice, like, my ability to grenade. Just lob things in these games. Just so satisfying. Ugh. Although, I think their ability to throw grenades is still slightly more accurate than mine. Still, I always kind of think, I mean, my aim's not that bad, just in general now. Like, I was gonna also say this earlier too, like, it's not the same as, like, Halo multiplayer where I actually have, like, actual topics of discussion and whatnot to go around with, but, okay, it looks like this is just a mild inconvenience I just have to go around that one energy barrier. But anyway, I was gonna say too is that like I have been doing a bit of practicing with my Halo shooting and stuff like that lately, and also like at one point or another, like, because you know I did have the original like here's the fancy good old oh no. Ugh. No. It was the, hey, actually, I'm gonna take this AR. Like, I had the fancy original Elite controller for, like, Xbox One, and I absolutely loved it. I loved having, like, the long sticks. I loved the abilities to just, I don't know, not have to worry about having, like, sticks grind and wear down over time, because like I was having troubles with that a lot on Xbox One. But you know, there was the Xbox Elite controller 2 that came out. That one I almost found was a bit worse quality, because like I had like my original Elite controller, I had it for years and years and years. I still use it, and it's like perfect. It's amazing. I love it. But still, the second controller I got of the Elite controller 2, it's supposed to be fancy, it's supposed to be new, it's supposed to have like those abilities to, oh no, just look these rockets. Oh no. Ugh. Yeah, it's supposed to have the ability to have like Xbox 360 controller control sticks. Oh boy. But yeah, still the bumpers on the second version of the controller were worse. My one controller basically broke, and then I had to buy a second one. But having bought a second version of these controllers, I had 15 bullets compared to 3 rockets. I'll take 3 rockets. But yeah, since I bought a second controller, that means that I actually have 2 long sticks for my Elite Controller 2 now, which is the one good thing.
Must not be compromised.
Alright.
You do not understand what you're hiding, what you are, what compromise means.
Harbinger. Okay. I thought this is all just one voice.
Not relinquish to you the location. The Endless can never return.
Endless? Interesting. So is it...
We are blameless. The Forerunner set this in motion. I am ending it.
Okay, yeah, because I was thinking the Forerunners must be involved if it's something called the Endless anyway. But yeah, as I was saying before, interrupted by all these various slightly creepy screams, it's that like, still now that I actually had bought 2 of those controllers, now I have 2 long sticks like the original Elite controller came with. It's so weird that the Elite Controller 2 only comes with 1 of the longer kind of control sticks, because having 2 long sticks actually makes a big difference for aiming, for like even ability to walk back and forth and just like strafe. It's so much better. So like I basically have a brand new controller times 2 in a way, but not. It's still just very disappointing. Like if these sticks ever like break, I'm gonna have to buy 2 extra like whole sets, because even on Amazon, if you actually search up like Elite Xbox 360 controller or Xbox One, I don't even know what they're even labeled as anymore, but still Elite Controller 2, if you search those up and actually like try to get new replacement sticks or anything like that for them, they only have 1 long stick with it. So still I have to buy 2 of them. It's very disappointing if that was the case, but you know, either way, I mean, I cheated the system for myself and through having a broken controller, and now I have 2. I have 2 of the sticks that I always wanted in life. But yeah, it's, I don't. It was a very long-winded way of saying that, like, I basically have a new controller now in a fancier way. But I don't know. Still, it'll be interesting to see what's down here and actually tell a story more directly instead of just random dialogue as if it's like Cortana in Halo 3 being upset and having her moments of slowing you down, but not quite, because the the talking in this doesn't slow you down. Oh, here we go. Look at this. This must be the place. Oh, I love the look of this because there's just so much gold. I kind of feel like I might need a stalker rifle though, or something. But let's see, that's not enough to replace an energy sword. This. How many shots do you get? Whatever. Balls to it. I have a feeling this is probably going to be like a boss anyway, so it's...
we're too late. Something awful happened here. Plug me in. We'll figure this out.
Oh no, we're never too late. Something... Look at this. This looks like something amazing happened. Now, like, this monitor is destroyed, like the chief always wanted, because he secretly hates these things. Although, since it's all pulled apart like this, it's just like, now that's all gonna, like, magnetically attach to his armor, and he's going to become the new monitor arbiter. Speaking of which, the arbiter should be in this game. Sadly enough, that he isn't, but...
You know what I want.
Alas, I do, Cortana. And
Oh no, it's the evil Cortana.
This installation's weapons may be yours, but its secrets are not. It's protected. The containment facility in particular.
Containment? The Flood? Why would I... You and I both know that there are worse things than the Flood within this ring.
Worse than the Flood, really?
No. There's no way you could know.
That seems superlative.
So you've come for me at last. Why are you doing this, John? Why don't you understand?
The seal must not be broken. The punished cannot be freed. This can never be negotiated. There is no other choice.
Reconsider.
The consequences of your request.
Back to your conservatory, monitor. What does that mean? What could be worse than the Flood?
Nothing good. Find us a way out.
So I kind of wonder, are these flying enemies, like, they're the new version of the Flood? And if they bite you, you turn into them. They're the zombie... I was gonna say, well, that was easy, but... Oh no. Still, they just appear out of nowhere.
Remember when you said new and dangerous? Reinforcements inbound. This is taking longer than I thought.
Oh no.
Something is taking control of local systems.
I'm gonna grab you!
Oh boy. Still, I'm gonna punch them all to death. One at a time.
Where are all these skimmers coming from?
Oh no.
Is that what we're calling them?
Well, I was also considering flying octopus monkeys.
Skimmers it is, then.
I kind of like flying octopus monkeys instead. So that's kind of what they are. It's the Wizard of Oz all over again. Oh. They just... Oh no! They just die so beautifully. Okay. There's only one escape out of here. Whoa! Alright. It's too bad I can't just, like, bring this monitor back to life or something, but... Oh well. Thinking... Oh wait. If I can still just clump up enough of these all together into one shot, it makes it worth it. But... There we go.
More of them, Chief.
The door.
I know. The code is being rewritten, altered using a Forerunner routine.
Ah, that's okay. I want to just live in here with these guys. They're gonna be my new best buddies. Oh boy. They all have like electric bullets too, basically, too. So, I'm almost kind of thinking, like, maybe this is the reason why they introduced, like, the electrical element in this game, as opposed to all the other Halos that you had to like plasma was the same, like kind of equivalent. But I don't know. Still, it's nice having more flying enemies like this, though, in a way too. Just if you really, oh no, if you think about it, it's kind of like the replacement for drones, almost, sort of, but not entirely. Uh-oh. This is not a safe place. And then the chief gets his arms stuck for all eternity, just fondling the wall. It was almost his favorite thing that he wanted. Oh no! Well, I killed all of them but the big brute man. That's right. Well, damn! Still, I do like their hitboxes that you can... Oh no. Also, like, shoot their wings and whatnot.
I'm done. Come get me.
Yeah, I might as well switch out of my energy sword. Although, still, I always love punching things with a depleted energy sword. It's like one of my favorite things to do in multiplayer, just because it's just like, I don't know if it's disrespectful if you actually like kill somebody with one of them, but I mean it's pretty sad if you get killed by an energy sword that's depleted, you know? Anyway. Let us go, fake Cortana. Non-evil Cortana. See, because like I think that would be also the new name for her in a way. Because I mean, we gotta have a new name other than weapon at some point. Like, you know, the chief is gonna have to give some sort of new... Wait, commando! A new nickname or something like that. But yeah, I think a commando is probably only slightly better than this. Like a shock rifle, like, still... Yeah, it's 5 rounds per, okay. So, like, still not a lot, actually, for bullets in those, but yeah, I never noticed that before, that you actually... Oh, nice, and I even have my head lamp on, but yeah, there's basically like a, some sort of spike on the end of those shock rifles.
What happened back there?
When I interfaced with the cradle, it unlocked something. Something important. Cortana was here 6 months ago. I could feel what she felt when you arrived. It was joy, fear, and pain.
Oh, that's the way. That's just an average weekday night, isn't it? Oh boy. But yeah, 6 months, that's quite a bit for the length of time between all this going on, but it is nice that still, the weapons being basically a version of Cortana, you can, I don't know, probably still get all of the same sorts of access codes and abilities to just go through places. But I think that was still the whole point of the weapon to begin with anyway, you know? So that's the one thing I wish that they had for the physics in Halo Infinite. This would make the game like a perfect game if you could slide with your sliding ability and actually go all the way down a sloped surface like that. Oh man, that would be so good.
Jeez,
That'd be like a speedrunner's.
Something big went down in here.
I can't say
Spartans
it.
don't go quietly.
I've
Stumbling
noticed.
over my own words a lot today, but it's like a speedrunner's dream. Anyway. Oh boy. Evasive maneuvers.
Evasive maneuvers on demand. Now then, who are you?
He's the Thrustmaster himself.
Scan complete. Spartan Theodore
Theodore.
Sorrell, special weapons expert. Died 13 days ago, like Makovich.
The assassin.
Brutes. More than one. Whoever they are, they're proficient, well-trained.
We've got a score to settle.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's been a lot of Spartan deaths. Like, I mean, I don't know if this is supposed to still basically be like a reboot of the series anyway, but it's just like, you know how there were all those Spartans before? Well, the Master Chief, he is the last surviving Spartan for the second time in his entire life. Or maybe like the third time. This could even be the fifth, sixth time, oh no! Every single time Spartans come back, they all die, and he's the only one left. Anyway, the thruster enables evasive maneuvers in any lateral direction in order to dodge attacks or move closer to cover. Yeah, works well enough. Still, the thruster is the only other one that I'd probably use, all things considered, because, like, how fast does it? Oh, it takes a while. Oh boy, that sucks. That honestly does suck. It takes that long for your thrusters to recharge? What is this, like 5 times the length of Halo 5? Yeah, I think that's like 7 seconds almost. Like, that's absurd. Compared that to, like, this. Oh yeah, you can use the grappling hook faster. So, would I rather have an ability to grapple and move anywhere in any direction, including way up in the air, in just a couple seconds, or thrust in any direction on the ground and then have to wait? Tough decision, tough decision. Like, they really nerfed the thruster pack into submission into this game. It's kind of sad, but still, the thruster pack, it was pretty strong in a few of the other Halo games, so yeah, it was bound to happen. I mean, if you really look back far enough into the history, like Evade was incredibly overpowered in Halo Reach, to the point where, like, most of the like game types you couldn't even use Evade. So they're just like, yeah, that's not fair.
Chief, that platform. We're too late.
Not yet.
Yeah, you keep saying that we're too late, their weapon, but you don't seem to understand what that meaning is. The meaning of that word is time is relative, and right now, late does not matter. Wow, that's a strong enemy. No. See, this is the exact reason why thruster pack sucks in comparison. Oh boy. Why won't you die? Wow. Okay, so, I mean, I almost wanted to die there just to get a bit of an indication of how strong these guys are. So,
Chief,
here's a
that
plan.
platform. We're too late.
Actually, yeah, this still works. So here's the plan. Actually, slightly better plan. Because, I mean, they run so quickly anyway, so plasma pistol! Wow! So, like, that's the thing, is, like, those scrap cannons, I always thought that they kind of sucked. You know, because, like, it's, in multiplayer, it's so difficult to get a kill with them. But, like, I don't know, close range scrap cannon is frightening. Oh boy. Well, you have a few different lives. This time you won't, though. I can guarantee it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, he's still not dead? Okay, there we go. Let's try a scrap cannon back there. I do really appreciate the way that they coded the AI that has scrap cannons, though. Because, still, like, look at this. Nice.
They were persistent.
Did they kill
Debatable.
Sorrel?
Negative.
Debatable.
His killers are still active.
You know, I might even keep... let's do it this way, because pulse carbines, I mean, they're not overpowered, but I mean, they're pretty strong. I mean, to be able to kill a brute like that and then go onward, it's the way of the future. But yeah, like the scrap cannons that they use. Can I knock his helmet off after he's already dead? Oh yeah, you can. That's awesome. The real question is if there's any other armor pieces that, like, break off of them. Anyway, though, like, they shoot, like, back and forth, like, in a sweeping motion with the scrap cannons, but if they actually aimed, like, the way the AI can aim, you know, with perfect precision and all that, like, this room would be impossible. Like, it would be so terrible to try to go through, and, like, you don't even realize. But yeah, I think that's the biggest thing for scrap cannon that I've learned now. They're good, but you have to actually have focus fire. If you don't focus fire on it, you're pretty well screwed. Wee. Oh. Okay, let's. Oh boy. Let's go back up here. Still, like, this is gonna be so much fun of a campaign when I come back and play it on Legendary later. Just, like, come back and just, like, still try to go as fast as I can to beat the game, because still, grappling hook makes everything so much better.
It's taking us back to the surface. It doesn't make sense. Why come all the way down here just to kill the monitor?
The monitor's purpose is to protect the ring.
So why kill her?
No idea.
Also, didn't we see the monitor, like, still alive? That like, there seems like there's a bit of a weird time issue there too, because, like, we saw her alive, and then, like, we saw a 6 month ago kind of cutscene that the monitor gets killed, right? I don't know, I might need to, when I go through the footage and rewatch this, of, like, what I was doing today, it'll probably make a lot more sense, all things considered, but yeah. Anyway. Guess I need to use more of my shock grenades. 'Cause they're everywhere.
Show yourself. I know you have been following me.
Interesting.
We are not enemies.
Yet, at least. Everyone's an enemy of the chief in heart and spirit.
She had something I required.
Oh, because I guess this was the person that ripped apart the Spawn Empire.
I know of you, Reclaimer. But hear this. You are not the future.
You okay, Chief? I'm trying to get the armor unlocked.
Try harder.
The Forerunner's lies are at an end. I am the harbinger of the truth. The Endless will be found. They will ascend.
Now would be good.
I know. 3,
The Reformation begins.
2, 1, go!
Oh boy. Oh. So much destructible environments. It's a good thing, or else that would really hurt the chief there. Oh boy. Oh. Well, that looks slightly like a super weapon of some sort.
I took too long. You could have been killed.
It's okay. You saved us both.
Either that, or this is just the Temple of Time from Tears of the Kingdom
That
or something.
structure.
Yeah. Do you know what it is?
No.
Still, it's just the Temple of Time.
Harbinger said the Endless will be found. Maybe they're inside that thing.
Only one way to find out.